large question, so I leave it to you to answer as you wish.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your question. Again, you raised a question about conservation, climate, etc. How many questions were there?
Excuse me?
How many questions were there?
Well, he's asking the effect of the oceans as well on yours, and what is your position, and how do you handle it? You are landlocked, so you may not...
Yeah. Ours is a diversified country. Very, very natural diversity. Geographical, biological, botanical, social, different type of diversities are there. Mount Everest and other mountains, more higher than 8,000 meters, higher than 8,000 meters. There are some 14 peaks, more than 8,000 meters altitude. There are peaks, but we talk about one range, then there are 800 meters, 8 mountains, more than 800 meters, 8,000 meters altitude. So it's unique. And similarly, there are diversities among the animals, grasses, plants, etc. And animals, fishes, birds, everything. We are conscious about to protect those animals. We have elephant, rhino, and so on. We have dolphins, yaks, etc. at the hilly areas. In the mountain areas, we have elephants and yaks, etc., gandas, etc.
I think whatever will be the verdict of the masses, we will respect the verdict, and all the rank and file of our party will respect the decision of the masses. Because from 8 years back, we have consistently raised the demand of this election of Constituent Assembly, and all our ranks is quite clear about our policy and our plan, and I think that any verdict of the masses will be respected.
If there is a request by the people of Nepal to hold a referendum on the future of the king, would you support that request?
No, it has already been rejected by our masses. Time and again it has been discussed between 7 political parties and even among intellectual, and it has been rejected to have a referendum to decide the fate of monarchy. There is no questions of remaining the monarchy in this country even after the election.
There's been quite a lot of pre-election violence. A lot of it has been linked to some Maoist supporters. Does this come under your command?
No, we have not any policy. We are fully committed to have a peaceful election, free and fair election. But there are some incidents, and it should be everybody should have to note that 8 of our comrades have been killed by other party during this election campaign within 1 month. Therefore, this accusation against our party is totally wrong, you know. We are the party who is victimized during this election commission. More than half a dozen cadres have been killed, and we are not going to retaliate it, because historical responsibility is there to hold the election of Constituent Assembly.
Can you guarantee that this country is not going to slide back into civil war if the representation, the seats in parliament, the government that you want is not accepted, is not won?
Any verdict of the masses through the election of Constituent Assembly will be respected. We will not reject. We will not go away from this peace process. Even though we will be in the minority, even though we believe that we will be in the majority in this election, we will be in the comfortable majority. Even though we will be in the minority, we will respect the verdict of the masses.